And welcome folks, welcome to another Let's Play. I'm the Necroscope, and welcome to Star Wars Dark XL, Accelerated Dark Forces Extended. Now you may be wondering what this game is. You may not be wondering. It ain't that hard to tell. Basically folks, this is Dark Forces, the original Dark Forces. Now I would advise everybody who has not played it to go play it. It is available on Steam for a very, very good price. I think there is an actual pack on there, which includes Dark Forces 2. The original Dark Forces, i.e. this one, I am playing it modded. This only increases the graphics, it doesn't really add anything else to it. You can get kind of custom storylines, custom missions, this, that and the other. There's still actually quite an active modding community. The link to the actual mod itself is listed below. If you want to go have a look, please do. I've had a bit of a test play with it, so I know a bit about it. I know that it works. I was a massive Dark Forces fan. Without further ado, I'm just going to get stuck into this. That's what she said. Now, the only problem I've found, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, for some reason, the opening crawl doesn't work. Now, as I say, I got the version from Steam, and it seems to be, I don't know, the sound's just gone on this bit. Dark Forces, the new order of the Empire, stretches its evil clutches across the galaxy, consuming planets with devastating results. Through many struggles, the Rebel Alliance has learned of a new Imperial battle station, the Death Star, with enough power to destroy an entire planet. Unable to acquire the plans to the deadly space station, the Rebels have employed the skills of Kyle Katarn, known to most a mercenary for hire. Katarn is a rogue figure who has a partial alliance with the Rebels. Armed only with a blaster pistol and an intimate knowledge of Imperial methods, Katarn prepares to infiltrate the Imperial base in which the plans are kept. Dun 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 dun. So yeah, not 100% sure why the sound doesn't work on this bit. The other cutscene seems to be absolutely fine. Which is a shame, because the opening cutscene is important to any game. There we go. We've got sound effects, just no music. Star Wars Dark Forces. Now obviously this was the game... Well, I'll just delete that, that was my old save. So yeah, I mean, this is the game. I originally played it. I think I've mentioned Nestor a few times, an old friend of mine. I originally played it at Nestor's house many, many, many years ago, and I actually owned it, but I owned the PlayStation version, which, really, for anybody who's tried to play an FPS game on a PlayStation, it works, but it's not as... It just doesn't feel right to me. So I had the PlayStation version, and I actually got... I'll be honest with you all, I have never, ever got past level 3 without cheats. Now that seems a bit daft, considering that I'm quite a... Well, it's difficult, because I class myself as being a semi-good gamer. Okay, I don't, I'm a sucky gamer. But the problem was, level 3 is dreaded by so many people, it's not even funny. I'm going to try it this time, and hopefully we'll get through it. Confidential message from Senator Mon Mothma. The rebellion is counting on the completion of this mission, Commander Katarn. I hope success is on your side. The Death Star plans are locked away at an Imperial secret base on the planet Danuta, where they await transport to Lord Vader. Very little is known about the layout of the base itself, so I'm afraid you will have to act as your own reconnaissance. Once you have the plans, get out immediately. Operation Skyhook will deliver the plans to Princess Leia on the consular ship Tantive 4. She will then continue the mission. Now, the Tantive 4, from what I remember, is the actual ship from the start of A New Hope. Also, I was playing it on hard when I was doing my test playthrough, but I'm not going to play it on hard because it really is punishing later on. Now you can see straight away for the people who are a bit of a veteran of this game, this mod totally changes it. I mean, the graphics just look brilliant. They really do. Now the one thing to remember is the sound is quite difficult to get perfect, so I apologise if I'm too loud. Oh, sorry, if the music's too loud. I've tried a lot to kind of tweak it, but I just can't get it right. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Blaster rifle. The E11 blaster rifle, to be precise. Bonk. So basically, folks, this is Doom, but in the Star Wars universe. I mean, it is an old game. I think it's 93, 94. Hold on, can we open that? No, we need the red key for that door. Peekaboo! They've got to be quite... Whoa, didn't see you there. You've got to be quite careful in this game, because it's very easy to actually get overrun. Oh, I cleared that out very quick. Now, the whole idea is that a lot of these areas that you're going into, you have to be very, very quick. Now, if you're playing on hard, I know I always take the mick out of, like, stormtroopers being, you know, ridiculously inaccurate. Stormtroopers on hard in this game are like snipers. They are really, really accurate. I mean, you can expect that because of the difficulty, but they are ridiculously accurate and ridiculously powerful. On the hard setting. That's what she said. Just be careful is all I can say, folks. And the first level's obviously very easy. I know for a fact on the hard setting there's a guy hiding and guarding this switch. Peekaboo! How do we get through there, I wonder? Oh, I remember. That could be classed as the first secret, actually. Look, don't call me Rebel Scum, man. I don't go around calling you Empire Scum, do I? Don't know how to open that, folks. Oh, shut up. I'm authorized to go where I want. I am Kyle Katarn. Now, when I got here as a kid, I always remember loving this kind of simulation of the Death Star. It's only something very basic, but I just really like it. I thought it was quite clever. A 3D rubbishy simulation of it. Because it's not actually that impressive. It's like a few pixels, basically. But I used to like standing in it. I don't know why I used to love that. How about no? Well, this game has that kind of auto-aim feature. Similar to Doom, where Doom, if you aim at a certain area...
This is too easy. Now to get to my ship.
Now to get to my ship. Well, we could go to your ship. But we ain't going to. Because firstly... we're gonna go up here. How about no? Die. Now, believe it or not, you'd think the stormtroopers are the ones to worry about. It's actually these guys with the black helmets that are the worst ones to fight. Now, if I remember my Star Wars canon correctly, those are actually Imperial Army officers. So that's slightly different to the... Stormtrooper Corps. And you're deaded. Oh, I had another shot there. Diddle-a-dun-dun-dun, diddle-a-dun-dun-dun.
There he is, stop him!
How about no? Now, you do actually have a headlamp in this game. Okay, that's a dead end, but could you get up there, perhaps? Ah, I wonder if we go through there somehow. Oh, I know what I'm gonna say. I know what's through here. I don't actually need that. That's actually, I believe, what's called a revive, and I think that gives you just kind of full HP and stuff. How about no? You've got to understand the dynamics of the game, Mr. Stormtrooper. I come here to kill you. And again, obviously, just very similar to Doom, it's one man against an entire base. I mean, I know we are Kyle Katarn, who is pretty much the Chuck Norris of the Star Wars world. I fully get that. There are secrets in this game as well, but it kind of shows them a little bit different. You actually get percentage of secrets. Now, even back in the day, I never really found that many. I mean, I've probably found a few, but that will be it, a few. Oh, that was a good you little lamer. Sit, boy. Where have we been in this one? Oh, it takes us right back here. I'll try and get that. I'm sure that's a revive. Yep. Does absolutely diddly squat though, because we've already got full health and all that. So really, I think we can leave this level now. Just check I haven't missed anything. There's one thing I just want to quickly change as well. That's better. I think this is classed as a secret technically, going through there. All I changed there was the button that I used to open doors, and I know people have said quite a few times they don't get my setup for games. Because I actually use the number pad. Look, stop calling me Rebel Scum. I don't call you it, do I? Sit. And the monkey hits the switch.
You're not authorized in this area.
I don't need to be authorized. I'm Kyle Katarn, sir. Now, one thing you will have as well is this particular gun, i.e. the E11 blaster rifle. It is probably going to be one of your staple guns. A little secret here: 8 extra life. But when you want to complete the mission, you press escape, and we are done.
Kyle delivers the plans to the Rebel Alliance. Soon afterwards, the Death Star is destroyed. But even as the Alliance celebrates this victory, another sinister plot is set in motion that will become an even greater concern for the Rebellion.
Uh-oh. Now that could be a Superstar Destroyer Executor or Executor, depending on the canon you're reading.
The Emperor has approved your test demonstration, General Mock.
Thank you, Lord Vader. What I unveil today will mark a new era for the Empire. We will be able to decimate the rebels just as we did the Jedi Knights.
Boo!
At last, the Emperor's war will be filled only with the glory and beauty of decisive victory.
A noble cause, General. I hope the demonstration lives up to your claims. Proceed.
With pleasure. Dark Trooper, release.
Now Dark Troopers. Now, for those of you who may have watched myself and Jay play Star Wars Battlegrounds, you will know that Dark Troopers are quite formidable. Now, this was the first game that introduced Dark Troopers, as far as I'm aware, unless there's any novels that had them. But at least in the gaming world, this was the first that introduced them, and they've kind of become a bit of a staple thing. I mean, it's questionable how canonical, if that's even a word, some of the video games are. Well, this one's interesting because it's introduced Kyle Katarn, and the one thing you'll notice as well about Kyle when you see him a bit later is basically he looks a hell of a lot different than he does in the other games, i.e. Outcast, Academy, and Dark Forces 2.
Very impressive, General. The Emperor will be most pleased. Continue with your project.
Pixelated Darth Vader. Doesn't quite have the same edge. Ooh, now I think that ship is the Epsilon frigate. Could be wrong.
Thank you, Commander, for responding at such short notice. The Empire has been keeping us on the run since the destruction of the Death Star. 5 days ago, the Empire attacked one of our secret bases in the city of Talay.
That's not reused footage from Return of the Jedi at all. No, that can't be Akbar.
TAC base was destroyed within minutes.
See, I mean, look how
Many
different he
innocent
looks in
people
this
the
one.
surrounding city, as well as the rebel staff, were killed. Intelligence thinks that this may be an act of retaliation for the destruction of the Death Star.
Interesting. This looks like it could be a normal Imperial attack, except for those sounds.
Very perceptive, Commander. I know you understand that all we discuss here is classified. This Imperial officer, Crix Medine, wishes to
Again,
defect
not
to the
reused
Alliance.
footage.
He has supplied us with information on the development of a new Imperial weapon. Those sounds you heard, we believe, come from that weapon. A new type of stormtrooper, the Dark Trooper.
A new stormtrooper that can take out a rebel base that quickly? I should have kept working for the Empire.
Now,
The
Kyle.
Rebel Command is not taking this lightly. They have authorized me to hire you to find out if there is a threat, and if there is, to shut it down. That is, if you are still on our side.
This could be interesting. All right, I'm in. But I think I'll need some help on this one. I want Jan Ors as my mission officer.
Certainly. Then I will let Jan brief you further on your mission objectives. Thank you, Commander, and may the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you too, Mon Mothma. Yeah, I'm sure that's known as the Epsilon frigate, but it is the medical frigate in the Return of the Jedi attack on the Death Star. So good to see you, Kyle. Good job on Operation Skyhook. The rebels are very impressed. Now it's back to mission hopping, just like the old days. So obviously you've seen Jan Ors in my other Let's Plays. Rebel Command has made a brief reconnaissance of the area, and it's swarming with Imperial activity. The power is still down in the city, so some of the systems are going to be down as well. You'll need to find the main hydroelectric power generator and get it back online. The Empire usually gets sloppy after a major offensive, so maybe able to find evidence or leads about this new Dark Trooper we've been hearing about through Crix Medine. His contacts inside the Empire will help us follow up on anything you may pick up. Good hunting. Find and restart the hydroelectric power generator, find some clue to the Dark Trooper, and return to the landing area. And the next video, folks, we'll be taking on level 2, but until then,